friends that have babies, they always say when they're bringing that baby home from the hospital, they feel just exhausted, they're overwhelmed. And one of the biggest challenges that all of my friends are facing seems to be breastfeeding. For women that choose to breastfeed, we have some tips that are going to help make your life easier, answer some of those questions for you. And guys at home, you need to listen up too. Don't change your channel because this could benefit you too.
And don't run out of the room to get coffee. I know what guys do during this segment, but dads, you need to listen to this. Trust me. Pat Shelly, she's a board-certified lactation consultant. She joins us now. Pat, let's start right from the top. I know one of the biggest problems with moms and breastfeeding starts from day one. Can you talk about that?
Yes, thanks for having me. Breastfeeding is a learned skill. It tends to work or we wouldn't be here today. A lot of women, as they're establishing breastfeeding and then maintaining long-term nursing as an optional option for them and their baby, do experience some challenges early on. And one of the common calls we'll have is that the latch, if the woman's nipples are sore, at that point, we strongly encourage early on prevention.
Well, that's what all my friends tell me, Pat. They're very sore and it's painful for them. So they're doing something wrong? Is that
and it's usually it's something that's not working right. Breastfeeding, it's not supposed to hurt. And when breastfeeding is making mother's nipples sore, we usually do a little detective work to see where the problem started and what we're going to do about it. Prevention is the main strategy. A mother and baby that are kept together early on with lots of skin-to-skin contact have more time to sort things out.
All right, so skin-to-skin contact. That's very important.
Very important, powerful tool. It brings the breastfeeding hormones alive. Milk is established easier. Babies learn faster to nurse when they're held skin to skin for several hours a day early on. Simple and fun.
Okay. I know a big problem is making sure that the kid gets enough milk. How do we ensure that the kids are getting what they need?
Making sure that the baby gets enough milk tends to be a focus, and we encourage parents early on to monitor diapers and be available to the baby. A baby that has free access to the breast is allowed to set their own rhythm and establish a very full milk supply. Early, frequent, and effective nursing is the key to good milk supply for the majority of situations.
Pat, Shelly, thank you so much. And ladies out there, don't forget to ask your doctors questions. If you have any concerns, if it's painful, then definitely ask your doctor.
Yeah,
I would also add that there's a big difference between health with a board-certified lactation consultant. Skilled practitioners can help women to establish and find out if there's any challenges. If breastfeeding's not working well, mothers should trust their instincts and seek out professional help. We need help from our society, but we also need experts. There's a big difference between general health care as well as a skilled clinician. IBCLC's board-certified lactation consultants have this equivalent of a graduate degree specifically in breastfeeding.
Thank you, Pat Shelly. Thanks for joining us. Good information everyone needs to know. Barack Obama distanced himself from his controversial pastor, but is their 20-year friendship still hurting Obama's campaign?
Plus, have you seen this crazy video? Babies being tossed off roofs in India. Just part of their culture, or is it a ridiculous ritual? We're going to discuss this.
Scary.
In today's luxury game, the question isn't whether or not your car has